All right, now, so 2 weeks in, Ohio State versus Arkansas State today. And Arkansas State, not the pushover you would think they would be. I would assume they're going to finish near at the top of their league this year, if not win their league. They put up 58 points last week. I mean, it was against Grambling. Okay, I understand. But they're obviously a team with some offense. You see, they have a few players that at one point were recruited into the SEC but transfer over to Arkansas State. And the 44.5 point spread I did feel like was a bit much, and that turned out to be the case. Arkansas State only able to get field goals today. They had a guy, Flemings, had 10 catches, so they were able to get a little bit of offense going, but it only led to a couple of field goals, 4 field goals in fact. They had multiple drives that were double-digit plays. They had a 14-play drive, a 10-play drive. But again, like I've said now for the third time, only leading to field goals. Maybe if they had gotten some touchdown drives in there, they could have kept it interesting. Maybe the score at halftime maybe could have made them feel like they were still in the game. I believe it was 24-9 at that point. Maybe instead, if it's 24-17, you got a ball game. But all right, that's about all I'm going to say about Arkansas State. As you can see, it's not an Arkansas State video. Go Buckeyes! All right, so anyways, Marvin Harrison Jr. was pretty much the story for the Buckeyes. He seems Jackson down again this week. Egbuka had another big game. He had a 51-yard touchdown. Marvin Harrison Jr. with 3 touchdowns, 184 yards, 7 touchdowns. Travion Henderson mixed in a couple of touchdowns. Stroud threw for, I believe, about 350. He had 4 touchdown passes on the day. The 1 touchdown pass that went to Harrison there at the corner of the end zone. Man, my goodness, just over the corner. I mean, I'm sure you've seen the highlight if you didn't see it live. Just over the corner. Harrison has to go up for the ball. The safety not going to get there in time. And man, I mean, even if there was no defense on the field, just to throw that ball, you're like, all right, hit Harrison right here at the corner, right at the goal line. You know, it's not an easy throw from where he was. And nailed it with a defender on him, a second defender closing in. I don't think he was worried about that second defender. I would hope that when Stroud made that throw, he gave the safety a quick look, boom, knew he couldn't get there. Looked bad, looked good, however you want to see it there at the end. Maybe the guy was closing in. Never had a chance, man. Never had a chance. So that throw was even perhaps a little easier than it seemed. Still a great throw. Harrison just kind of picking up where he left off last season in the bowl game. Looking like he's pretty much going to be the man. And, well, we'll see when Jackson gets back. I still wish they would get Williams. You know, Williams didn't have, he had single-digit carries. Henderson, I believe, only had 10 carries for 87 yards and a couple of touchdowns. But they are just going to be a pass-heavy attack. You know, I was a little surprised to see Stroud in there even early in the fourth quarter. But I guess you got to pad some stats. You got to get them some playing time. You can't just have them playing a half a game every week. So, Arkansas State, I'm sure they'll go on to have a good year. The Buckeyes now 2-0. Hopefully they'll retain that number 3 spot. Upset alert in case there's any upsets today. I don't even know if 1 and 2 are playing. I'm sure they are. What are they giving Alabama a week off already? I'm sure they're playing somebody. In fact, they're playing Texas today. A good game. The Crimson Tide and the Longhorns. 2 classic football teams getting it on. Man, they are. How's old Quinn Ewers doing? Ewers! All right, guys, boom, we're out of here. Not much of a recap today, but look, it's a non-conference. Noon start. We'll see you next week, though. Or the Buckeyes already on bye week. Ohio State needs a fucking week off already? All right, I said the F word. Shame on me. Boom. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.